Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just took forever. Good.
Nice.
Nice countdown.
Good.
that was awkward.
Yes,
So-
it's the best intro so far.
Awesome. Hi, YouTube. Let's play Rogue Trader.
Woo!
Very professional.
All right.
We've hung out at let me see where I
You're
can't
Tamaris.
remember. Exactly. I know.
Is it Damaris or Damaris?
We've done some things.
Either or.
We put some weapons on the unappreciated deal.
Yes.
I
Some
got
basic
myself
Mars
some new guns. IB failed to procure guns from other people, and
and lightning claws. He didn't get guns or lightning claws.
He failed at getting guns and lightning claws.
I failed to get my Medicaid Mechadendrite, but did get my utility Mechadendrite.
Oh yeah, you've all got blast goggles.
Ah, yes, that's true. We all have blast goggles now, so that fucking Scoozle's conversion field doesn't
Thing
blind
doesn't
us when it
fucking
goes
murder us.
off.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
So-
probably a wise decision.
Adding them in the gear.
You guys are you're at Damaris. You've been here for about a month or so now. You got all your ship completely repaired. You got the unappreciated deal completely repaired. You restocked on crew. All your crew are trained up to level 40 now on both ships.
Ooh.
The unappreciated deal has macro cannons. You founded a colony on Sigmund's Folly, which is not grown or done anything at all yet, but you sent the unappreciated deal out there, and they've been ferrying all the stuff back and forth, and they're taking care of all that for you right now. And that's about it so far. You bought some stuff. You've been relaxing a bit. On space station, some of you go planet side every now and then, get some good rest time in. And now
enjoy
you're
the
ready
feel
to-
of gravity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I meant to see if there was any, bounties in the neighborhood, essentially. Oh well.
We determined no. Last time there was not a bounty for you here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, but give it a month, and I'm sure IB will have one on him.
That's true.
That would be the easiest bounty of my life.
Yeah, he's right here. No, I know exactly where he is.
He's really good at running away though.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
you haven't
very
seen
true.
his true ability yet.
All right, so you guys need to decide on an endeavor and exactly what you want to be doing, and we'll work out the
we've
details
got one.
here.
It was
Well,
the-
we don't have details for it yet. It's just find Xeno stuff is your endeavor. at the
we were
moment.
gonna get
Yeah.
involved in the Xenotech black market.
Okay, so
Yeah.
requirements
believe-
for getting
believe
involved in the Xenotech black market. Yeah, IB went and found some information about it. He knows you're supposed to go to the
That middle
Cineris
one.
Maleficum. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see here. Your exact objectives is let's write these down. I'm gonna head over to the player save and write down exactly what we need to do in the player stats here. Current endeavor: find Xenotech in the Cineris sector.
So the first step would be to find who's trading it.
Right. Yes.
Then the second step would be to find the actual Xenotech stuff itself.
Objective
the third step
one:
would be
find
get stuff.
Xenotech to trade.
Or find who is trading it, because then we can figure out where their source is or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe do some jobs for them. Steal
Maybe
their shit.
steal it. Yeah.
Okay, so your first objective is to find who's got Xenotech to trade. Your second one is going to be, establish. We'll put establish business interactions. Okay, and then your third objective is you're gonna have to find buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cKnoor?
Well, I can't buy everything.
Yeah, he can't just go around
He
buying.
can.
You're not gonna make any money doing that. You gotta sell some of it too.
Well, we're going to be making all the money that we are saving on not buying it.
If we kill the people who are selling it and take it,
That's
have we
yeah,
bought it?
exactly. That's as if we bought it and then sold it to ourselves. So that's free.
That sounds suspiciously like stealing to me.
I'd call it rogue trading.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely rogue trading.
After you find your buyers, you're going to have to establish a warp route between where you're getting the stuff and where you're taking it. And your final objective is going to be then set up the actual business of the trade, ferrying stuff along the route.
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Okay, there you go. 5 clear-cut objectives. So, you're going to have to find Xenotech to trade now. That's the first thing you need to do. Let's look at the Coronis Expanse map here. You're at Damaris right now.
Yeah.
IB found out you got to go to the Cineris Maleficum to get into the Xenotech trade black market, as it were. IB, you wanna do some inquiry check here, see if we can get some better details.
Sure. Let's see.
Do we know what's so special about Kane's Abyss?
Kane's Abyss. You could ask around.
Well,
Maybe I know.
I am.
Because I've got common lore.
Well, I think I do too.
Maybe ask yourself.
Yeah, go for it. Go for a roll then.
Let's see if I do. I can't fucking remember.
I don't think it's in the
what's
framework, so you might have to roll another one.
You just have to roll your intelligence or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what common lores I have. No, I only have common lore. I think it's rogue trading or something.
I'll roll common lore and something else, so I can just do it.
Actually, I should.
Is that an inquiry test for Xenotech or about Kane's Abyss?
That's the first one, the
Xenotech?
Xeno.
Xenotech. Ah, okay. You hear rumors that Xenotech trade has been a big thing on the planet Cobalt because of where it's specifically located. You get stuff from all the far reaches of the Coronis Expanse coming through that area, so it's probably a good place to go if you want to check it out. Find some Xenotech trade.
Oh, that's a good start.
Okay.
We might as well stop at Kane's Abyss on our way to Cobalt.
Not
I
if
don't
it's
think so.
a fucking hellhole.
What's up with Kane's Abyss?
What's the
Icarus?
worst that could happen?
Kane's Abyss. What do I know about Kane's Abyss? I know. Let's just roll a machine code for that. I don't know anything about it.
Holy shit!
Never even heard of it.
Wow. No.
That is especially amazing considering how well you've rolled today earlier.
You've actually forgotten everything you did know about it.
You go asking around about the. Well, oh no, you're not asking. You're just trying to. Use your
I'm trying to
little-
think of what I
never.
know about it. I haven't heard of it.
Never even heard of it. You actually never even noticed it on the map. You're surprised when cKnoor points it out on your star charts.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Maybe you should ask somebody.
Yeah, who would be the best person to ask? Is there any sort of like information kiosk?
I mean, yeah, you can go talk to some of the Navigator guilds.
Okay, well, I'll go inquire.
They're generally not very generous with their star charts, but you're a rogue trader. You might be able to toss a
We've
few.
got
coins their way.
Barbarella.
Could I charm?
What house does Barbarella belong to?
Oh, I have to look at the Navigator houses. I don't know.
Maybe Barbarella knows.
House anime.
I mean, she said she'd never left Damaris or whatever, but she is part of a Navigator house. Maybe she read a book.
We can roll for Barbaretta. She's rolling at a 40. Nope, she doesn't know.
So do I inquire or should I try and charm them?
That's up to you.
I think they're both the same. Yeah, they're both the same.
Wow, we are doing
All right.
awesome.
Navigators do not act like they know anything about Kane's Abyss. They're like, no, never been there. Don't know anyone that's been there. Sorry.
Didn't even know it was on the map.
He's the most charming dude on the ship. It can't be this guy.
No, I think you're not more charming.
Yeah, I'm
Charm
more.
dude's probably cKnoor, yeah.
Yeah, I'm way more charming, and by that I mean 10. Okay, so let's not go to King's Abyss. Let's just head for Lacristy then, and then we can ask around over there.
Well, what do we know about Lacristy then? Based
hold
on
on.
our previous
You can do this.
adventures going places where nobody knew anything about it were all fucking awful. I'd like
The
to be
planet.
prepared.
Icarus doesn't know anything about Lacristy.
Well, go ask someone. That's also your job.
You know what? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go ask someone.
If he doesn't know, and if does anybody know this? I don't. Well, your job's also information gathering. Why don't you know, idiot?
This is a large segment.
6 degrees of success. Damn.
Yeah, because I know how to fucking roll.
He knows how to talk to somebody.
I've been playing pen and paper RPG all day. That's what I've been doing, rolling dice.
That's what you were made for.
cKnoor, you go out to some of the bars on the one of the Imperial stations here, and you start, buying people drinks, asking around, getting the information. You get a few, different, pilots, navigators, and whatnot drunk a bit. Start chatting, and you find about Lacristy. Lacristy is actually sort of a mythological place in the minds, at least of the Adeptus Mechanicus. It's a sort of a rotten planet where its star went nova and sort of destroyed everything, civilized that was there. But it had been colonized in the dim prehistory of mankind, and there's tales of ancient libraries and all sorts of forbidden ancient technology that used to be there. But supposedly, the dying star of the planet has created a bit of a weird time warp within the planet and system itself, where days can pass by in just hours, and if you spend too long there, it's supposedly years and decades will go by for the rest of the universe.
But it sounds cool.
I know.
Well,
sounds
perhaps
garbage
in
to me.
all of my years as being a robot man, I have learned something of this place. Something forbidden.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck me, you rolling so high.
Damn, nice. You've definitely heard of this place. You know a little bit more about it than cKnoor found out. Supposedly, the strange time warps only actually occur once a year, when there's plasma spikes that come from the star and sort of wreak havoc in the system. But that's the only time that this strange time warp seem to happen. It's incredibly dangerous to be there when it does, but supposedly the rest of the time it should be safe. But the only expedition that the Mechanicus Explorators ever sent there that you heard of never returned.
Is there a general idea? Is it cyclical? Is it kind of randomized? Like, do I know in general when it happens?
You're not sure when. You know it only happens supposedly just, once a year or so, but you're not exactly sure when.
And how long does it happen?
Lasts
It's
about
like a week or so.
Yep.
Yeah,
It'll be the
Captain, I
week
give us
we
pretty
arrive.
good odds on this. My vote's on going to Lacristy. Sounds like a cool place.
A 1 in 52 chance.
Of being trapped in time for like a year or something, but whatever, that means the colony will get bigger.
Yeah, but it's
Or Sigmund will now be the leader of House Silkernicus.
it's not like
No,
it's
he doesn't
not
have the right. He doesn't have the writ. That's not how that works.
Yeah, but next in line in the Silconicus family would get it.
Well, okay.
We're just gonna write a note and say if we disappear for a year, don't worry, we'll be back.
So, what do you know? Like, can we find anything cool? I guess is the question.
I would say the chance is pretty good of us finding at least something interesting. The world's a legend among the Mechanicus.
But everybody they sent there, they sent one set of people there and they died.
No, I didn't tell you that. I didn't mention the fleet that disappeared at all.
Oh, if only I had scrutiny, which I don't.
I'm not lying.
As a Dark Eldar, it's like, what's the catch then?
Can I intimidate him into telling the truth?
Well, you don't know I'm
You
lying.
don't know he's not, yeah.
What's the catch?
The catch is that we have to navigate a new warp route there.
What
We don't
now?
have any information on how to get there.
Well, that's not.
That doesn't
the
seem like a
catch.
catch on the planet. That's just regular space travel.
Well, why does the planet have to have a catch?
Because why hasn't it been completely plundered?
It's because there's not a lot of explorator fleets out here, and no one else is going to mess with weird archaeotech.
I don't think that's true.
That seems ridiculous based on what I know about the greedy and fickle humans.
I agree.
Is there any way we can buy warp routes or anything like that? Pre-existing ones? So
Yes,
make it
but-
easier?
Well, theoretically, you could buy it from a navigator house.
But we'd have to have a navigator house that likes us.
Yes.
Oh, if only we had someone who was like charming and well liked.
Yeah.
If only.
If only.
I don't think you're allowed to say that when it's you, though. You can't go, if only we had someone who was really good at this thing I'm good at. I think that means you're just supposed to do it.
Okay, so the other option other than Lacristy is Ntharis, which seems to be a feudal world.
Had good
It's an
experience.
agri
It
world.
looks too close to the.
They
the
grow a bunch of
storage.
plants.
You
Well,
can
we still-
you can also try, not necessarily buying warp routes, but you could try just buying different charts from people to find out if there's other systems like closer or in between.
Yeah, like maybe there's another...
Well,
existing-
let's go talk to some navigator houses and
I
see.
should say, of course, there's always an inherent danger in exploring worlds with a bunch of abandoned technology. Who knows what we could find there? We could find some abominable intelligence. It's never a good thing, but yeah, it's our duty to get rid of that anyways.
Yeah. Let's see what our options are. Let's find a navigator house and see what they can offer us.
Should we split up and try and
Sure.
go into different ones?
Yeah.
Oh, they fucking hate that the most, though.
What?
Like they're all...
The navigator houses are very competitive.
I guess you could play it where it's like, oh well,
Play
we've
them
had
off
an
against
offer-
each other.
Yeah, we've had an offer from these people, and then maybe they'll fall for it.
Deceive them.
You have this.
Let's
Would
let's-
anything go horribly wrong if I tried to deceive a navigator house and failed?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they can kill you just by looking at you. So
Hmm.
Also, I'd be pissed.
Well, they also don't have to look at you. You could just be on the other side of the room from them.
yeah.
Also, they could just never let you ever get any of your charts ever.
Well, I mean, it's a navigator house. They're gonna want to either sell their services or some shit. Like, otherwise, what's the point of having a fucking house that does shit?
To
Look,
control all of the information.
could credit them with helping discover whatever it is.
I mean, there's no point in
So-
controlling all the information if you can't fucking earn any money on it. That's just silly.
I'm gonna make some inquiries then.
Well, make some inquiries and see what
No, I'm not.
actual houses are around.
I'd also like to
Don't know.
say, if the only danger we've got of going to this planet is finding an abominable intelligence, so far we're not for naught on finding any intelligence at all anywhere. So we're probably safe.
Found the Eldar.
Nah, he wasn't
No.
smart.
Hmm.
So I'm
He
gonna
couldn't even kill Icarus.
You tried
I'm-
real hard.
I'm gonna go do some intelligence gathering in the more not shit piss end pieces parts of the planet, but the places where people actually shower and have nice coats.
I think I should just stop rolling because I haven't rolled anything but 80s today. 90s.
Oh, hi, welcome to my life.
Hey, no, you rolled 2 really good rolls. We just used them for the wrong thing.
No, I mean, one of them was from my utility making guide. That's good.
No, yeah, not
me.
you, him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna stay on the ship because I don't want to annoy anybody.
You can always take Barbaretta with you if you're
Yeah,
going to look around
Yeah.
navigator stuff.
Oh, once
And
security
Frederick.
guard, I'm very useless in these situations. The only inquiries I have are Forbidden Lore pirates and Common Lore war.
Hey, man,
Well-
pirates have star shorts too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this is actually my common law rogue trading. And I'm gonna use that to figure out where the rogue traders hang out on this planet. See if we can do some business to business.
Go to a secret rogue trader club.
Exactly, and just charm people.
Yeah,
And
okay.
be a nice friend and see if I can pick up some intel or possibly what the best navigator house on the planet is, or if there are any.
Would my common law Dark
Okay,
Eldar help
so-
me out? Like, do we know anything about the shitty planet that's garbage?
About Lacristy, you might.
Yeah.
Dark Eldar are... You do know that Dark Eldar have been known to be in the Cineris Maleficum, so...
Good.
cKnoor, yeah, you'd find a rogue trader place, no problem. You know, there's a really, really nice, basically, like, resort casino kind of place. You can go...
You know
bet
what?
on, like-
Wait. Before I do anything else, let's spend some money. Aw, I lost some money.
You did. You did.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay, though.
If you're gonna do any drinking, then I'll
You
come.
bet... You bet on Xenos animals fighting, and you bet on this like big hulking monstrosity thing, but this thing that looked like a tiny little puppy just wrecked it. Just absolutely wrecked it.
He's got poison puppy claws.
Typical.
I'm gonna gamble.
Okay. Well, this is nice. Let's hang out and have a good time. And just meet people. Network.
Oh.
Oh, Merrick failed too.
I also bet on the
You
big hulk.
you were you were pretty sure that the machine spirit of this big slot machine was completely in love with you.
Was on my level.
It had you convinced, man. You knew it. It was on your side, and then nothing at all.
Lied.
You got like
Heresy.
you got like 4 7s in a row, and then the 5th one was like an apple or something. Nothing. You get nothing.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not possessed?
You know what? I should probably run some tests.
Hey,
I'll do the
random
casino
chance is also known as chaos, right?
order. Heresy.
Oh.
It should have let you win if it wanted to live. Do I have anything useful here that might help?
Don't wreck any of the slot machines, please.
I've got
I'm not gonna
chemicals.
wreck it. I'm gonna make it better.
I've got
Don't-
use and I can't get drunk. So does anybody got any sick drugs?
You just see me
Are you-
clamping my hands.
Is it? Do you think it's a good idea for you to go into the casino?
No.
Okay.
That's why I'm just sitting on the ship going, any puppies to kick or anything? This is boring.
You can have a little like remote controlled servo skull running around like just following Merrick.
Yeah, I'll loan you one.
Okay, yeah, I'm
I'll
just
tell you
looking-
what. I'll give you the little box feed from Frederick.
There you go.
I'm just looking on my little iPad, looking through Frederick's awful eyes.
Well, Knorr's not. Well,
Well-
John's not looking. I tinker with the casino slot machine.
Okay.
Well,
Make
I'm just
a,
gonna. I guess I'm just gonna
Oh
go
no,
to
I'm
the
not
bar.
like not mechanically. I'm just like.
Oh,
You
okay.
You should use your technical knock skill on it.
You know what? I'm going to. That sounds funny.
Just little slap, see if it goes.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out at the bar and see if I can find some interesting people to talk to.
Okay. Yeah. There's
Actually, well, I
couple around.
was at the Xeno fighting bit. I mean,
you are.
yeah, let's see if we can find some people, other captains that are interested in Xenos.
Look,
But,
this machine is cheating.
You know one when you see one, the type of person that's like, ooh, Xenos are bad, but really, all they want to do is buy Xenos stuff.
Should I roll a stealth test to not be completely obvious that I'm taking this machine apart?
No,
On the
you
casino floor?
just hit it. You're like, dang it, and gave it a slap.
So
Except
yeah, where
I give it a
what's
secret
what
techno
is-
slap.
what is
Yeah,
what
that's
is,
the technical knock.
is that what your technical knock skill is? It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
No,
technical, no,
technical
te-
knock is
technical
like
knock is literally
fun-jamming thing.
you
is
hit
it
a
the
machine.
Fonzie skill?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
like it's that.
basically.
It's if a
It's
machine doesn't
Fonzie
work,
skill, but for guns.
if a machine doesn't work, you hit it. Like your TV, make the picture work good.
Okay. Well, sure. With 4 degrees of success with a tech use test, you win, and it starts pouring out coins.
Hooray!
Like you smack it, and that last 7 rolls around, and you won the jackpot.
Yes. I'm going to buy a sacred unguent with my winnings.
Nice. cKnoor. So you're
Mhm.
you're trying to find someone that looks like they might want to buy Xenotech. Is that?
Well, no, I'm not. It's not that. I'm not that apparent, and that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who has the same type of interests as I do, and at this point, I just want an enjoyable chat and maybe like trading some information.
Like-minded rogue trader. Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a younger trader there. He's definitely from a younger dynasty as well. You know, they're just starting out. You know, they're only a few decades into this.
Yeah.
You know.
I know the sitch. I've been there.
I see. His name is Octus.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Octus. I'm John.
Oh, gee, hey, John.
Yeah.
I'm Octus.
Yeah. He's excited to meet you. You know, yours is a slightly well-known dynasty. So.
Trying to make my voice crack. It's not working.
Well, I mean, I'm sure people have been very impressed when I left with one ship and came back with two.
Yes, everyone's impressed about
Oof,
that.
very, very much
Oh
so.
my god.
It's the talk of the town.
Yeah. So, well, I'm just you know what? Since we're like here for a month, I don't feel pressured to do anything more than that, but just start up a chat and then have a nice time, and then maybe like later if he like how long is he gonna be? How long is he here?
He's gonna be here for a couple months. They're working on some business stuff right now. He's not actually going out anywhere.
Where's he been?
He actually they just came into the Expanse from the Calixis sector actually. They came up from Port Wander and through the Maw and then up into Footfall, and then they just came straight here from there. They're really just taking care of some business right now. They're not really on any sort of endeavors or anything like that.
No, I'm thinking of going to the Maleficum myself, but have to find some maps first. I think just check out the system and everything. We went down to the Foundling Worlds. Interesting. I'm not going to say it was the most profitable run I've ever had.
Would
but
recommend
it was fine.
Oh wow. He tells you, if you're willing to share some of anything that you found down in the Foundling Worlds, that'd be awesome. He'd be willing to, compare star charts with you.
Well, I'm not that much into. I mean, of course, I'm all for sharing, but at the same time, you got to keep your secrets close to your chest. But
of course.
I mean, I would. That said, I would strongly recommend against going to. Well, Grace seems to be some kind of lost pleasure planet that's just. Well, it wasn't nice when we got there. It was basically people eating each other because they had no food and no way getting off the planet. So
that's horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty shit actually.
I mean, I wonder if we could set up some sort of, food trade route down that way.
Well, if you want to give food to heretics, I guess.
Oh well, no, of course not.
Or corpses.
Yeah, I don't think there are that many people around anymore. I assume they've all died out, due to lack of food at this point.
And not orbital bombardment, just lack of food.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep chatting with this guy and just hang out.
Can I question, where am I still out and about making inquiries, or did I actually come to the casino?
That's up to you.
Because I sort of, I want to be there, but I don't know if I am there or not. Because I assume I went separate from the group.
Yeah,
to a
but you
different house.
guys have been here for a while.
You're like we've
So
been
I've
here.
arrived.
We've been here for a month.
You've got time.
Okay.
You can be there.
Okay, could I just scrutiny this guy? Because I don't trust him at all.
Yeah.
He's your captain.
No, I don't trust him at all. But the other rogue trader, I don't trust either.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Way to waste a roll. This dude is clearly trustworthy.
I don't trust him.
You don't trust anyone, though.
Well, no. You get the impression he's a bit young and kind of naive, but no real ulterior motives here.
Okay.
Wow. Wasting 8.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep being social and see if I can find some more rogue traders.
Okay.
Maybe bring up the topic of cKnoor is interesting but horrible, right? Well, if you know what I mean.
Why don't you make a charm test and see what you can bring up here?
Okay, hang on. Ugh, I can't. Damn it. Not the player save. To the ship I go. And,
Succeeds on a charm test with 0 degrees of success. Okay.
Also, if that guy is interested in alien races or cultures, I might get a +10 because of my cKnoor talent, but probably not. But I get a +10 when dealing with alien races or cultures. But I don't know if this really counts.
I don't think that counts here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you go around. You're like xenotech, and you find reasonably fat older gentleman. He's like, yes, but can be very useful.
Yes.
You strike up a bit of a conversation about him. He's another rogue trader. He's older. He's from a bit of an older dynasty. He seems more retired type. His name is Quintos.
Quintos.
Quiznos?
No, Quintos.
So, are they all named after numbers or something? Jeez.
I'm using the name generator.
So yes.
Yes.
It's just each number you roll, the name is just that number in Latin.
But yeah, he strikes up a small conversation about, we obviously never have dealings with Xenos, but, when you find some rare items that they've left behind, it can definitely be quite useful.
Well, I totally agree. I mean, sometimes you just have to make the best of a bad situation. And if you've dealt with some cKnoor scum, maybe leeching off a Imperial planet, and you've liberated it, but they left something behind, isn't it then your imperative mission to make sure that whatever's left behind is used to its best capacity and
Or
so
destroyed.
forth and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yes, of course. The only real good use for a Xenos, though, is mounted on the wall. Am I right?
Yes. Okay, high five. Good. Well, I mean, I'm going to spend a few days just doing this.
Carousing, yeah, sure.
And being the guy. I just assume... well, I don't assume, but I tell Icarus that see if you can find some star charts or some shit. So we know what's on the way to Entharis or Lacristy. And I guess, Marek, if you can find out some more information about Lacristy when that horrible time shift thing is happening. So if we can figure out if that's an option or not. And I want,
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I did tell you about the time shifting.
Yeah.
I didn't
okay.
tell you about the Lost Explorer fleet.
Oh, that's what it was. My bad.
Yeah. And I mean, I think we knew about the time shift. We just didn't know it to the extent that Marek did.
Yes.
Anyways.
Thank you.
Okay. So do I
I
need
could
to roll?
see- I
for the-
assume the Mechanicus has some sort of presence on the presence of the planet.
I mean, it might be possible to, if we can get the timing down, and if we can get the funds from someplace to make an expedition there, if it's worth our while. Otherwise, we'll just go around it.
Alright, let's see. Let me,
Finally.
IB, what are you inquiring about?
I'm inquiring about the star charts that I was ordered to get.
Oh, okay. So you're just trying to find some, in between planets here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let me mark some on the map here. Circle drawing. Okay. Whoops. Accidentally drew a big circle up top. There we go. Okay.
Should go well.
Mm-hmm. About what I expected.
I'm doing terrible drawing these circles. I keep clicking off on somewhere weird. It's because if you click on the color drawing thing on the tools, it also clicks on the map behind it.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Terrible. Now I can't erase any of them. All right, I'll worry about that later.
Sure. We can sort it out during the break.
Yeah, do we want to take a short break and then we'll
Sure. Let's
come
take
back
a
to the
short
map?
break.
Cool.
See you
Bye.
later, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.